everyone knows the Snow Queen. She's the connection to the stars, man.
I caught her right in the middle of a self-made snowstorm.
She's a material witness in a homicide back in New York.
Hunter, she's my prisoner. If you hadn't jumped in, she never would have gotten away.
Oh, I believe that.
She looks like she'd be a regular bobcat.
I don't feed the animals.
You know, Hunter, I don't think you like me.
Works for me. It's me again.
Sure is.
Hey, look, whoever this guy is you came here with, he's obviously not back from wherever he went, so maybe he just upped and left you here alone.
Yeah, wouldn't that be his bad luck, huh? Or won't it be yours if he comes back and catches you still watching my clock?
Whoa.
Hey, hey, hey!
Why didn't you say you were waiting for the Snow Queen? I got my own blow, sweetheart.
You're worried. You're worried. I got the best. Now take it.
Police, everybody, stay right where you are.
Damn it. Hey, McCall. Homicide, all right? Terranova, where is he? Where is he? He drove up with you, didn't he?
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It was supposed to be my year. This is supposed to be my year.
My bus.
You're damn right it is. You think I was just after a couple of joints and some abusers? Bernie, I was trying to connect with Vic Terranova.
Call look around you here.
All right,
Vic
turn around.
Terranova anywhere here?
Bernie, he would have been here
Come on,
if you didn't
spread it.
come
You know
blowing
the
in through the door like the prince of the city. Now look, I have been on this stakeout for a long time, busting my buns to get in a position to bag Terranova, and tonight was it if you hadn't have come.
We received complaints from 2 respectable, law-abiding citizens in this building who are entitled to peace and quiet. And the proper response of law enforcement agencies in this city when crimes are reported.
All right, Bernie, look, I'm sorry, all right? I am frustrated. Come on, you're talking about a couple of people who are going to lose out on Johnny Carson's monologue, and I am losing out on one of the biggest drug dealers in this city.
I mean, Hunter knows you're undercover, right? He could have intercepted the first blues that rolled in here. Why didn't he flag him and badge him and tell him you were in here undercover, huh? I mean, after all, you two are partnered, right? You're not supposed to be working any assignments alone. I mean, where is Hunter? Why isn't he outside there right now waiting to back you up on this bust, huh? Where is he, McCall?
Bernie, he happens to be following some leads of his own, all right? And they happen to be very important to this case.
Oh, girl, you're the only one that I see looks good tonight. The way you move your body, it's the only thing that feels so right. So go and groove and make it move. There's just something on your mind. So get close and let it go. Let's just get it on tonight. You and me feel the heat. Bump and grind to the beat on the floor. Body's close, smelling sweet. You and me feel the heat. Bump and grind to the beat on the floor.
They're not arrived yet.
Well, thank you.
I didn't realize they had such strict dress codes in the supermarket. They almost didn't let me in, you know. But management offered to loan me a leotard.
You see that exercise place across the street there? Well, after they finish exercising, all these girls come over here to do their shopping. Now, it's tough, but I've had to get used to it.
Right. That's why you don't shop at those 2 markets that are right around the corner from your house.
Look, I've told you why I shop here.
I know. It's because the produce here is so much better.
What is it that you want?
I need you to sign some reports.
Right now?
Yes. Look, you and I made a bust last night. Terwilliger's on to us again. The captain is down there ready to paddle me, so you have to make an appearance.
Look, it can wait till tomorrow.
No, it can't. This partner up and dodge 'em act was your idea, as I recall.
Well, I think it should be taken in the spirit in which it was intended. It was all a scam anyway.
Okay, fine. But now we just made a bust that's put me closer to Vic Terranova, so let's do this. Oh, God, you are so bad at this.
That's the reason I come to the store. Customers help me pick my melons.
What?
I think I need something on aisle 8.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you check for backups? I think we got something going down. You think this stuff does what they say it does? Not that you know. The only thing you've put underneath your arms is that shotgun.
Freeze! Police! There's another one outside.
Hey, McCall. I thought it was only one to a customer.
So how'd you come up with 2 busts at the same time?
Well, they weren't the same time. They were 20 minutes apart.
Well, I told you two not to try double jacking me anymore, didn't I? You guys split up last night. You're running separate assignments. That's why you didn't have anybody working the outside who could have stopped the raid and given us a chance to nail Terra Nova.
I still think we can take a run at Terra Nova through the Sally Lapone we brought in.
No, you can't. Sally Lapone's not going to tell you anything.
What do you mean? She's been running in a circle for close to a month now. She can prove that half the people she scores for in this town, she does through Terra Nova's connection.
Well, she's not your prisoner anymore. She walks out of here in 6 hours.
That's crazy. Captain, I caught her right in the middle of a self-made snowstorm. I can use that to squeeze her.
Yeah, she's already traded that in for a bigger chip.
Now, just a second. Hold the phone here. Now, McCall and I didn't bust our butts on this case to have it pulled from us like a bad tooth.
Well, it doesn't matter, Hunter. She's a material witness in a homicide back in New York. Now, evidently, she's the only one who can ID the killer. Now, that takes precedence over a possession rap. Certainly, if the tables were turned, we'd expect the same cooperation.
You could have at least let me talk to her before you told her this case was a lock. I might have gotten her to open up, you know?
You know something, McCall? The only thing you have to worry about is what's going to happen when I nail you and Hunter in one of your little games. Now, believe me when I tell you, your troubles are just beginning.
Detective Sergeant Molinas, NYPD. Hey, Sugar, that piece of paper puts me back on a plane in 6 hours, so you better say yes to lunch or like it's a big loss for you. And I'm gonna have to go peddle all this charm back east, and you're never gonna be able to brag to all your friends that Jackie actually chose you out of all them California blondes just fighting to jump his bones, huh?
Hunter, this is Detective Molinas from New York.
Hey, only my close friends call me Detective Molinas. It's Jackie.
And he's my loss.
She looks like she'd be a regular bobcat in a sack, huh?
Well, Jackie, looks like you're here to take Sally Lapone back to New York, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she happened to be in a wrong bed when some piece of crud got off. She may or may not be able to help close that one, but we do what we gotta do, don't we, huh? I tried to dump this little tripole on half the department, but who wants to make a 6,000-mile round-trip haul to babysit some candy nose, huh? So what, she being brought up?
Oh, there's some legalese we gotta wrestle with, some paperwork and computer checks, stuff like that. After that, she's all yours.
Yeah, well, I'd hate to miss my 2 o'clock flight.
I bet you would. We'll get on this thing as soon as we can. We'll put it on the boards. In the meantime, pick a chair. Practice your wolf calls.
Better yet, why don't I go see my prisoner?
I got nothing to say to you, honey, so why don't you just give it a rest for a while?
Sally, how old are you, for Pete's sake? You gonna spend the rest of your life crawling in and out of the gutter? You come out of New York, you wind up out here, you get nailed on some possessions charge. Now you're gonna go back to Manhattan, testify against some dead pushers so you can get kicked free and wind up in another cesspool.
What can I say? Guess I just enjoy it down here, huh? But if you don't mind, this conversation isn't exactly rocking my socks.
I know and you know that I don't have the time and I don't have the leverage to push you.
Oh, you figured that out, huh? Good, good.
Look, Sally, I need something from you. I need something from you that's gonna put me closer to Vic Terra Nova.
Well, actually, it looks like you got exactly what it would take to get next to Vic. Can you party? Hmm? Better yet, if you know your way around the music scene, you're as good as on his dance card.
I need more, Sally.
I need your help.
I don't need yours. Oh, come on, cheer up, McCall. Better luck next time. Like I've been saying, this is gonna be my year.
Hey, Cupcake, you got that right. You just won the New York lottery.
What did they send you here for?
Just wanted you to feel comfortable, Madam Blow. We figured you went and split the Big Apple to come out here to upset our West Coast neighbors. We wanted to escort you back in high style.
Sally, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What's the matter is she hasn't put anything up her nose but oxygen in the last couple hours. Ain't that right, Cupcake, huh?
Sally?
Maybe she needs a doctor.
She don't need no doctor. What she needs is... She just needs to get back home to all her old pals. Half of New York City has been without dope and sex since you spirited yourself away there, Snow Queen.
I want her checked out before she leaves.
Yeah, I'll check her out, okay?
Right now, she's in the custody of this precinct. That means she goes when we say she goes. Now, I want her checked out before she makes this trip. She looks sick. And save your cracks.
Save it, Jackie. She's not your type.
Oh, they're all my type, Hunter. And the ones that aren't, I make them my type.
I want to know what the hell you were doing down there with that prisoner in the first place, McCall. You were not supposed to be talking to her.
That's beside the point.
Now, this is just another one of your ploys to turn that case you want to make against Terranova.
Captain, I just happen to think it's practical.
I want that report on my desk in 5 minutes.
I don't know if she's ill or not, but she sure proved herself inside out when Molina showed up.
Look, he's got the right papers to extradite. He's got the warrant. We agreed to her deal. Now, what do you expect me to do?
I expect you to at least take your butt down there, talk to her, and see what she has to say. Then if you think she's fit to get on that plane in 2 hours, then okay.
No, for once you got nothing to say, huh?
I didn't think you wanted my opinion.
I don't.
Ah, see, knowing that makes me a better detective.
Let's go see this Sally Lapone.
She was released.
When? How? Why?
Because, McCall, that's what the paperwork said to do.
Sergeant Molinas.
There it is. All official. Extradite to New York.
How long ago did they leave?
Just a few minutes ago.
Let's roll.
Please, please. I'll swear I'll never say anything. I haven't, right? I haven't. I won't.
You're right, you won't.
I won't. I swear. Listen. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Anything you want. Anything you say.
Yeah, I bet you will. And I bet you have. Come on.
There they are. Where the hell they go?
I don't know. They didn't make the light.
There they are.
Come on.
Please, I won't tell. I swear.
Shut up.
Please. I'll do anything you want. I will. Anything you say. Please.
Molinas! Hey! What are you, crazy man?
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, she's gonna get out of here. Come on.
Sally?
Hunter, she's my prisoner. She's escaping, huh? If you hadn't jumped in, she never would have gotten away.
But what the hell are you doing out here with her? The airport is over there.
I got lost, all right? I got lost. What, you never get lost in a strange city? Oh, come on, huh? Look, they were hurting her, all right? She said they were too tight. I was loosing them. She rolled out of the car and she bolted.
If she got away, you're gonna hear from me and my superiors.
Good, I'd like to hear from him. And then right after that, I'm gonna put you and your gum on an airplane out of town. What the hell do you mean he's on this case?
What gives him the right to be involved in an investigation from this department?
Yeah, and did he tell anybody at all what he was doing out there in that field near the airport with that girl?
Yeah, he explained all that, Hunter. She was trying to escape. He pursued her, and you distracted him just long enough to allow her to get away. And I gotta tell you something. NYPD is not all that ecstatic about you sticking your beak into this case.
Sticking my beak in? How about Molina's gaffing that girl out here before you had a chance to talk with her or see her?
That's something I'll address.
Hey, Captain, I just want to thank you a lot for letting me help out in this matter.
Now, you can save the kudos, Molinas. I haven't forgotten that you pulled an end run and yanked Lapone out of here before she was officially released.
Yeah, I know, and am I ever so sorry about that. I admit my overzealousness is as much to blame in this whole matter, and that's why I just have to do my all to help out in this. I'm sure you just heard the same things from Sergeants Hunter and McCall, so I don't want to belabor the issue.
Pretty slick, aren't you?
Hey, we do what we do, right, Hunter? So let's kick some dust up in the air and find the Snow Queen. Hey, we'll let him drive, sweetheart. You and I can ride in the back, huh?
Put it back in the closet, Molinas. I don't feed the animals.
Gonna have fun grinding the rough edges off of you, D.
Oh, McCall.
Bang, zoom, to the moon.
I know, relax. This is just what we want.
It is?
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on this big jabron while we look for Sally, correct? Well, when he finds her, we find her.
Hey, babe. Thought I'd give you another chance.
Think he was going to kill her, Hunter?
Well, when we see her, we'll ask her, won't we?
Yeah, well, you can ride with Popeye Doyle there. Me, I'm gonna take a run at Terra Nova. I think there's a real good chance that Sally's gonna show up there looking for some cover. Besides, Sally gave me some good leads on how to go.
She did, yeah? Like what?
She wandered in off the street, bags and all. From Omaha, you know, come to Hollywood to be a singer. Boys were setting up, they didn't mind.
Yeah, of course they didn't mind. Take a look at her. It's right off the bus, huh?
Yeah, can you believe that?
I don't know.
So what'd you think?
Not bad, not bad. I got a surprise for you. Hold on. Well, you're in luck. The owner just came in. I'd like you to meet Vic Terranova.
Oh, Mr. Terranova, hi. It's nice to meet you.
Call me Vic. Only my kids' friends call me Mr. Terranova.
Vic, I'm Dee Dee Howard.
So you want to be a singer?
Well, yeah. I mean, professionally. I mean, I am a singer. I sing.
Do you know anything at all about this business, Dee Dee? Pay scales, personal management, arrangements?
No, not a whole lot. I figured maybe if I knew too much, I'd be too disillusioned to try to break in, you know?
Probably. I hear you're new in town. Where you staying?
Actually, no place just yet. I've been looking for some place in the area I could afford. There are just not a lot of those places around. I was just walking by the club and I thought, what the heck? Stranger things have happened, right?
Right. Tony boy. Come on.
You mean I got the job?
Oh, no, not quite. You're in Hollywood. You're not over the rainbow.
Well, and I don't understand. Look, I don't want to take any charity.
Slow down, Omaha. I didn't say you couldn't sing. What I am saying is that you're trying to break into a very competitive business. It's obvious that you have a voice. It's also just as obvious you may not be right for this type of life. Now, what you need to do is to develop your talent, work on an act, meet the right people. You're a nice kid, out of your element. I'm just looking to help you out. If that's not enough, you can shove off. Keep the dough.
Hey, Mr. Terranova's a stand-up guy. He likes to help people. You know, you're lucky with all the brajoles out there you wandered in here.
How's that?
Good.
Mr. Terranova, Look, I'm alone, you know, and I just didn't want to make the same mistakes I've heard other girls have made coming to this town.
You're a nice lady, Omaha. That's why I'm glad you landed here. I don't want you making those same mistakes either. Now listen, why don't you go find yourself a place to stay and then come on back here later on tonight?
Tonight? Boy, I bet this place is jumping at night, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody gets all dressed up in
Yeah.
here. Must be great.
Listen, get yourself something new to wear.
Oh, no. No. You have done more than enough for me already. Look, I didn't mean for you to do this.
It's all right. It's like I said, you're sharp. You have great instincts, kid.
Thanks.
See you tonight.
Nice going, kid.
Thanks.
We all right?
All right, 5-card draw. Jacks are better.
Don't you coneheads know it's against the law to gamble? Who scraped you off their heel? Now, I just dropped by to give you guys a lesson on how to greet your local police officers when they come by to chat.
Hey, meatball, unless you're looking to scratch your behind, I'd hold still.
Hey, what is this, man? What are you gonna do?
All right, ladies, everybody knows what to do. Hug the wall. Come on. Unless you want to go in there with him, huh? Come on, up against the wall, all of you.
Hey, Hunter, take it easy. I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Scully, don't worry about this. The city will reimburse you.
Shred 'em. Okay, I want to start seeing the goods hit the deck. Come on, everybody uses their left hand, huh? Any of you pukes want?
Sure, I remember from when I was still doing session work. Everyone knows the Snow Queen. She'll supply you with anything you want. She's the connection to the stars, man. She was a warm body and a fun time to just about every musician I played with. And if she could put that chair up her nose on a pipe and smoke it, she would. And she turned half the town on to it.
Where the hell would she go if she was in trouble?
You're talking real trouble, that I don't know. But she sure knows a lot of people. She's been putting in a lot of time with this guy, Darby Slash.
What the hell's a Darby Slash?
Darby Slash, man, he plays bass with the Sniveling Snits. They've been out in Malibu almost a month now trying to finish their new album, which is Barfola, by the by.
Now, this place they're staying at, does this belong to Darby Slash?
Probably renting. I don't know under what name, but I should be able to run it down.
This is good, Scully. Thanks. Now, where do you want it?
Oh, damn it, man, I hate this part. And maybe we could skip it.
Now, if they know that we're on speaking terms, that we're pals, they're gonna clam up and you ain't gonna be worth a damn. Now, where do you want it?
Man, the last time my right eye didn't open for a week.
The left eye is always stronger. Come here.
What'd you get for the Mullanzana? Nothing? You know, Hunter, I don't think you like me.
And to think my partner thought you were an insensitive creep.
See how wrong you can be about some people? Hey, you want to pull over there so I can get some more gum?
Miss anything?
No, I'm fine. This is L56. Patch me through to R&I. Yeah, it's Darby Slash. Probably not his real name. As soon as you get an address on him, get back to me, would you?
1032, you have a call. Come in, please. Over. 1032, you have a call. Please respond.
Hold your horses. Guy can't get no nourishment around here.
How you doing there, Shoeshine?
Hey, look, man, take it easy. You can have whatever you want.
I want what you told Hunter. That's what I want.
Hunter, look, man, I didn't...
Hey, you danced the Hunter's beat, gumball. I seen it enough times to know. I'm gonna give you more than a fat lip if you don't let me hear it. Where's Sally Lapone?
And I swear I didn't...
One last time. You spill your guts or I'll spill them for you. Where's Lapone?
Okay. Look, all I told her was I thought she might be hanging out with some dude named Darby Slash.
Yeah, I know the Snow Queen. That sounds right on. All right, keep me smiling. Where do I find this Tatsoon?
I didn't tell Hunter. Tell me! I found out for him, man. I did. He's out in Malibu in a beach house. I got the address right here in my box.
(11763) Pacific Coast Highway?
Right, that's it. That's all I know.
This is where she is?
That's where the guy is. I don't know if she's there. I swear that's all I told him. Is that it?
God, Hunter, I heard it on the radio.
What you got here is a clear-cut case of robbery.
You know the victim too, McCall?
Yeah, I knew him through Hunter.
Just started his shift. Talk about your bad breaks. Get yourself blown away for 20 bucks and change.
Hunter? Hey, Hunter. I'm sorry, man.
How you doing with Terranova?
I'm doing all right. Managed to test bumpers with him. I'll probably see him later on tonight. Look, Hunter, I can cover Sally if you want to work this homicide. I can cover the Lapone case.
This is the Lapone case.
What do you mean?
Molinas.
Leanness? What are you talking about? How? I thought he was with you.
He was with me. I was so damn concerned about him hearing me run the name that Scully had given me, I let him get away.
You don't really... You really think he did this? Why?
Because he didn't want Scully to tell me what he had told him. Because he probably wanted to. This is L56. Give me R&I, would you?
Look, if Molinas really did this, he needs to have his tires rotated. And if he needs Sally this bad...
Go ahead, L56.
What do you got on a Darby Slash?
Darby Slash, the singer with the sniveling snits?
Well, you know him?
Well, yeah. You know they're single, don't you? Cloak of Darkness? It's off the Blood Feast album.
Anyway, Scully told me this guy may have a place down in Malibu, probably under a different name.
Yeah, it's probably under his real name. Why don't you try, what is it? It's Harry Berkowitz.
Harry Berkowitz? Of course.
Queen. How have you been, sister?
Actually, I'm kind of in a little fix.
Yeah, you do look a little wired.
Actually, I need some money. I hate to ask. I hate to ask.
What kind of trouble?
Nothing. I need some place to stay, you know? Wait. I kind of need some help.
You've been running all over this town with Terra Nova and his blokes. And when you need something, you come back to the dart. I like that Snow Queen, I really do.
I'm really kind of need some help, Darby.
Yeah, well, so do I. So you got a house full of guests and not enough party favors to go around. How about the Snow Queen? Making a little run for me and mine.
Oh, yeah, sure. But do you think you can help me out?
Well, how much money are you talking?
Just a couple of grand, maybe?
Sure, sweetie. I can do that for you. But first, you get yourself over to Sweet Louie's place. Get a couple of ounces for the derby.
Okay. You know the Snow Queen's always there for you.
I'll ring him up. Say you'll be there.
I'm kind of out of wheels, though.
Well, take mine. The keys are in the pocket. Should be out of the garage.
I'll be back in a bit. You think that you'll have the money for me?
Yeah.
Because I really appreciate this, Darby. I really do.
Hey, Leanne, get Sweet Louie on the phone for me. And get your buns up here, all right?
Hey, Tarzan. Hey, you got an animal named Darby Slash living around here?
Hey, how do you learn how to talk like that, huh?
Why, you interested? Because I can show you. All right, talk to me, pussycat, or I'll break you down so your girlfriend can carry you home in a basket on her arm.
He's upstairs, man. He's upstairs. Come on.
Find Darby Slash. Where were you when this happened? Were you here? Did you see anything? Sally Lapone, the Snow Queen? She was here, wasn't she?
She...
Where did they go?
Sweet Louie. Darby just wanted a party. The new album is gonna be great.
Hey, how are you doing? Darby sent me out.
Forget Darby. You want to stay with me, Mama?
What forget Darby? Listen, as long as Darby's buying, I'll keep coming back and coming back and coming back.
Come on, I got a fright.
Yeah? You make me a good deal.
Look at that.
What, this is the deal?
That's part of it.
All right. I'm the other part, right?
Uh-huh.
But no, who's this?
This is Smiley.
Well, hello, Smiley. Nice to meet you.
It's my home.
Car's taken now.
Don't kill yourself.
He's into singers.
I'm gonna tell you one more time, you better get out of town while your neck is still in one piece.
This guy's a one-man killing machine.
He must have really hated this dress.
I can afford you.
Can't afford your cop girlfriend there. And nobody can afford to see me blow another cop away.
Works for me.
Here are scenes from Snow Queen Part 1.
You're worried. You're worried. I got the bed.
Police are right there, right where you are.
Terranova, where is he? Where is he? I still think we can take a run at Terranova through the Sally Lapone we brought in.
Well, she's not your prisoner anymore. She's a material witness in a homicide back in New York.
Hunter, this is Detective Molinas from New York.
It's Jackie.
Look, Sally, I need something from you. I need something from you that's going to put me closer to Vic Terranova.
If you know your way around the music scene, you're as good as on his dance card.
She wandered in off the street, bags and all, from Omaha.
Right off the bus, huh?
Yeah, can you believe that?
I don't know. Well, Jackie, it looks like you're here to take Sally Lapone back to New York.
Why don't I go see my prisoner?
Please, 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 don't. I'll do anything you want. I will. Anything you say, okay? Please, anything.
Think he was going to kill her, Hunter?
You know, Hunter, I don't think you like me.
And to think my partner thought you were an insensitive creep.
See how wrong you can be about some people?
Where the hell would she go if she was in trouble?
She's been putting in a lot of time with this guy, Darby Slash.
I want what you told Hunter, that's what I want.
Hunter, look, man, I didn't...
Hey, you danced to Hunter's beat, gumball. I seen it enough times to know. This is where she is?
Is that it?
Look, Hunter, I can cover Sally if you want to work this homicide. I can cover the Lapone case.
This is the Lapone case.
What do you mean?
Molinas.
And now the conclusion of Snow Queen.
I'm fine. I like that new outfit you brought, Omaha. You know, that's the thing. Every girl I meet, shopping becomes second nature with it, don't it?
Yeah. So you gonna tell me?
Yeah, I said in a while, didn't I?
Tonight we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna have somebody join us on stage. Put your hands together for Dee Dee Howard.
I changed my mind. Who knows? Maybe it's the outfit you brought. Now, come on, get up there. I want to see you in front of a live audience. Go ahead. Who knows? They may make this amateur night a permanent thing around.
So what are we gonna do?
Anything you want. If it's on the radio, we know it.
Hey, Vic, it's Sweet Louie. Sally's over there. Going for someone else. She needs some cash to split town. Hey, he says, if he gives her the dough, she'll disappear and forget the score.
Okay, Tony, boy, I don't have to talk to him. Tell him to have some fun with her and then help her disappear. Akabish.
I told Darby I was holding you out. Finishing another deal.
Oh. You got a deal for me, huh?
Oh.
Ooh.
I got a deal for you.
You'll deal me right. Wait a second. Have one of these first.
Hey, I don't think we're out of this one yet, Hunter. So what do you think? Better get a medal for this, huh, Cheech?
I'm not looking for a pat on the back or a commendation here.
Look, Hunter, excuse me, but this is a righteous bust. For this precinct, you and Detective Sergeant Molinas. You know, you two guys don't make too bad a team. Speaking of which, it's only because this all looks so good in all of our packages, and I'm not frying your kiskis for being without your partner again.
Well, let's forget about McCall. Let's talk about the idiot I got to chase around town.
All right. So you say he gave you the slip. So what does that do?
This guy's a one-man killing machine, and if he finds Sally LaPone before I find her, she's going to be on the table with the drain at the end of it.
Let me tell you this, and let me make it as clear as possible. I don't like you. No, I don't like your methods. I think you're a rule breaker. And I can't figure out for the life of me, what the hell makes you think you can operate outside the regulations of this department?
That all?
No, that's not all. I think your family tree stinks. And I don't believe for 1 minute that you have nothing to do with them and they have nothing to do with you. But I tell you one thing, I'm a good police officer, a damn good one. I don't hide from the truth. And that's what you gotta bring me is some truth. Not this gut instinct stuff. Bring me some facts. When you can do that, come back. I'll be all ears.
How the hell did the cops get involved?
I don't know.
Damn! What are you, crazy, you jerk?
You got some type of a problem, lady?
Yeah. I got a $600 dress line, drink all over it.
I want to tell you something. Do yourself a favor. Go in the bathroom, put some water on the stain and some blow in your nose.
Hey, Vic.
See how fast the stain disappears.
It's okay, Vic.
Get her out of
Come
here.
Come here. I'll take care of it. I paid for the dress. Chrissy, come here. Let's go over here.
Sweet Louie. And Mickey?
All of them, Vic. They're dead.
What about the girl?
I ain't no word on that.
No word. Well, get word. I want her found, Tony. Do you understand me? Find her.
All right.
Hey, Vic. This might sound sort of lame, but is there anything I can do?
Anything you can do. I can imagine there's a few things you can do well. But I got to take care of some business.
Well, listen, Vic, if you're upset, maybe I can help you relax.
When I'm upset like this, I like to stay like this. It makes me think better. You understand? Tony Boy will take you home.
Well, that's okay. I can get home by myself.
I said Tony Boy will take you home. Come on.
I just gotta change.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, thanks, Vic. Thanks for seeing me home. I'd offer you something, but I don't.
I got everything we need right here.
Well, I'm already wired enough as it is, what with Vic letting me sing tonight and everything.
Hey, Vic's that kind of guy, and I'll bet you that kind of chick.
No, I'm just beat, Tony.
Yeah, well, after a little toot, you won't be.
No, listen, I think maybe I ought to just hit the sack, really.
Okay. Anything you want, babe.
Tony, come on.
Come on, Tony, what?
I'm not into this, okay?
Hey, this isn't Disney. Huh? You've been here before.
Tony, look, I'm just not in the mood, all right?
Listen, I put you in the club. I let you audition for Vic. That puts you in the mood, capiche?
Tony, damn it, I said no. I'm gonna tell Vic. I swear to God I am. He's gonna go crazy.
You're gonna tell Vic on Tony Boy, are you? Well, then I'll give you something real special to tell him about.
I'm gonna tell him. He's not gonna like you messing with his property.
Is that what you are, baby cakes? You're Vic's property.
I want him. He wants me. He's not gonna like the fact that you ruined this dress that he bought for me, and he's sure not gonna like standing behind you.
Yeah, get yourself a new dress. After all, that's all we both want, right? For Vic to be happy.
Come on in.
Are we sure? You know, I've been calling you all night. I thought I'd pop in and wait for you.
Yeah, I was up real late with Terra Nova last night. He sent me home with one of his guard dogs.
Yeah, it looks it.
Yeah, a real sweetheart named Tony Boy.
Well, maybe he didn't like the way you were dressed.
What do you hear about our friend from out of town?
Molinas? He's making all of his bones with the people down at the department, all right. He and I made a real man-sized bust last night down at the marina. Sweet Louis Lorena's dope factory.
Sweet Louis is one of Terra Nova's runners.
Not anymore.
Did this go down around 2:30-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he got the call. Boy, he popped his clutch. And bad. He sent me home with his little guard dog, and we got to play the hucklebuck.
Yeah, Molinas is really building up brownie points with the captain. I predict within 24 hours he's gonna have me on the airplane to New York, and he's gonna keep this jerk here.
You know, if Sally was with Sweet Louie last night, she's got to run out of places to hide pretty quick. Terra Nova's got to be up at bat. How can she stay on the street and not expect to be picked up?
Is this all you got around here is apple juice?
Yeah, because it's good for you. And so is sleep, which I desperately need.
Well, if you'd stop dressing like that, you might get some.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh, I understand you had to get Terra Nova's attention.
It just so happens I got his attention with my singing. He's into singers.
Oh, come on now, you don't sing.
Okay, I don't sing.
But wait a minute. I didn't know you could sing.
Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, Hunter.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things I wouldn't know.
Why would you know?
No, I mean, if you could sing, I'd know about that.
No, you wouldn't. Now,
Yes, I would. You know why?
Why?
Because we're partners. And if I could sing, you'd know it.
I know. Now, do me a favor. Go, okay? I gotta be up real late tonight with these guys. I gotta be up at least to go 3 out of 4 rounds, right? So go.
Sing me something.
I'm not gonna sing you anything. Goodbye. Bye.
Not a bad setup for someone just off a bus. Omaha.
Tony Boy, right?
He must have really hated this dress.
What do we got?
Enjoying your stay?
Yeah, you could make it better, Duchess. So, what's going on here? I hear you two made a bust.
You heard, huh?
Yeah, it's got anything to do with Sally LaPone?
I thought you heard, Molinas.
Hey, come on, Hunter. I mean, I'm on this matter, you know? We're in this together. The Green Hornet and Cato got nothing on us. Now, I got an escaped prisoner running loose out there, partially your fault. I'd like a little interdepartmental cooperation.
No way.
All I want you to do is hold this guy over for an extra 24 hours.
Look, Hunter, this guy has rights, whether you know it or not. He's got the right to call an attorney, he's got the right to a phone call.
But if he gets hold of Terra Nova, it's going to blow my whole act. Captain, I am on the inside. How long have we been after Terra Nova? Now, look, this is my opportunity, and it's a real good chance to catch Sally LaPone.
We have no reason to believe LaPone's going to show up at Terra Nova's.
Well, she's gone through every one of her friends, and she's certainly not going to go to the police since they tried to kill her.
And now, we don't know that. So you can stop tossing around those slanderous remarks. We're already getting enough heat from New York for losing that girl and blowing that homicide.
Captain, look, if she's going to show, she's going to do it real soon. She's out there somewhere. She's alone. She's scared. She's probably strung out. Captain, all I am asking is for some time to work this. Surely you can hold this guy until tomorrow morning.
I don't know. This is pretty unorthodox.
Look, Captain, we're trying to help this girl. But if you let Molinas get to her before we do, she's gonna wind up dead.
Hey, baby, you're out early, huh? Hey, what are you out there? Hey, you just starting your shift or finishing, huh? Come on. I love you, baby. Come on, hey. Come on, hey. Hey, baby, you're out there. Hey, I love you, baby. Hey. Come on, Mama, come on. Hey, honey, you couldn't even afford me. We're saving our lives. 20 bucks.
Where's the genius?
Hey, Hunter.
You know, while you still can, Molinas, why don't you get on that airplane back to New York?
Oh, hey, yo, Marshal Dillon. Is this for real?
I can't prove it yet, but I know you killed Darby Slash.
Hey, come on, Hunter. Kill's a strong word. I mean, we're talking about some full-on hophead who accidentally shot an air bubble up his own pipe.
He also killed Scully.
Who?
Scully, you know who the hell I'm talking about.
Oh, that licorice stick from the cab company. No kidding. Somebody dropped his meter for the last time, huh? Hey. Man, you're crazy. You're nuts.
You don't know what nuts is, Molinas, until you've had me on your butt. I'm gonna tell you one more time, you better get out of town while your neck is still in one piece. Because if you don't, I'm gonna break it for you.
Hey, Hunter. I got my answer for you right now. I ain't getting on no plane for nowhere until I find Sally Lapone, huh? I'm here, pal. And you got me.
That works for me.
happen to know the Snow Queen, would you? You got some kind of problem, man? Just looking for Sally LaPone, the Snow Queen.
I asked you if you got some kind of problem.
No, I got no problem.
What are you staring at, man?
You're the guy who should ask that. Look, I'm just looking for Sally LaPone, the Snow Queen, huh? She likes to spread the truth around.
I don't put unnatural substances in my body, man.
No, you just put them through it, right? Don't play that one on me or I'll clean your carburetor for you. Hey, let me have a scotch. Now.
Drinking on the job, Molinas?
I consider it a compensation. Otherwise, I might give this whole bunch a haircut. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd drop off some information you might use. United Airlines has got an 11:30 red-eye leaving tonight.
Continental's got one at midnight. They both get into New York just in time for you to catch sunrise semester.
You know, Hunter, I try to do the right thing by you. I try to cooperate with your department. I even gave you plenty of credit on that drug factory we took down last night, but now you're getting on my nerves.
That's a coincidence.
So where's your partner, Hunter? You guys turned something, didn't you? She runs it down and you play little red caboose and follow me around?
Until you get on that airplane or I find Sally LaPone.
You're just gonna have to turn her over to me, Hunter. She's my prisoner.
Yeah? Until she tells me something that maybe changes my mind about this case. That's what you're worried about, isn't it, Jackie? She might shoot her mouth off. You're afraid she might tell us that you were gonna blow her brains out in that lot next to the airport, weren't you?
She can say anything she wants. She's a cokehead. I'm a cop.
You're hilarious.
Hey, I'm just going to the little boy's room, Hunter, huh? I mean, feel free to join me again. We always have so much fun in there together. Come on, get the hell out of here, huh? Now, isn't this a nasty turn of events, huh? No, come on back. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll make me real mad, and I'll have you take all your jewelry off and wash up, and then you're gonna have to walk around like human beings, and I know that'd kill you, right?
You ain't gonna use that thing. You ain't got the plumbing, man.
I don't need the plumbing. I got this stinking badge, man. Back off, you too. I could blow you all away and just stop outside and have a drink and wait until the blues arrive, all right? Okay, Alice, come on, drop your toys in the sink. Everybody, drop your toys in the sink. Come on, get over there, Cabbage Patch. Oh, everybody, look in the mirror. Don't look at me. I don't want to see your ugly mug. Come on. All right, gents. Now, fortunately, hey, get out of here. Fortunately for you, you come across one of your more liberal-type peace officers, huh? Now, you show me how much you appreciate law and order, and maybe you'll come out of here with both your earrings.
What do you want, man? You like harassing innocent people here?
Last time I came across an innocent person, he did weekends in an electric chair. Now, here's the way we're gonna work this, gents, all right? I happen to be in need of a little police assistance. Now, I know this is gonna come as a very, very big shock to you garbage cans, but there's a lot of unsavory characters out there. Now, I could use a little help in policing the area. So in the name of all that's good and holy, and so I don't have to drag your butts out in the alley and blow you all over the sidewalk, I hereby deputize you three jingos police officers.
you two 8 balls on the ground.
Move!
He's got to be out there somewhere. Send somebody over to his place again and check out that bimbo that he was with last week. Jeannie, something like that. Yeah, right.
Hi, Vic.
And where the hell has he been since you two had this little episode?
Vic, I don't know. I was just so scared he was gonna come back in worse shape than he was. He was so crazy. He wanted me to do that cocaine, and Mick, you ruined the dress that you bought for me, and I didn't know if you wanted me. I didn't know if I was supposed to.
Did he say where he might be going?
Goodbyes weren't exactly civil. Look, I don't know about all of this. I think maybe I should just go. If something happened to your friend, I'm sorry if I caused you any problem, but I think I should just go.
Whoa, just a minute. Where are you going?
Vic, I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I promise you I'll pay you back every penny.
Oh, slow down, Omaha. We're all grown-ups here. Tony Boy's got a little libido problem, that's all. Look, you said you wanted to be a singer, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but...
But nothing. And I don't want you to worry about Tony Boy or any of this stuff. If you want to be a singer, you have to worry about singing, right?
Yeah.
Where the hell is he?
Sign here.
I'll be with you in a minute, Doll.
Hey, make a couple of green lights, huh? Go up orange.
Where's Vic?
He left.
Where? Come on, where'd he go?
I guess to his place to party a little. I think he needs to burn off a little energy. You know, he's been looking all over for you. He even dragged me in here and wanted to know if you'd been by last night. How come you don't come around much? Vic mad because you're with the new singer?
Was she here last night?
Yeah, damn it, Tony, you're hurting me.
Where'd she go?
She left with Vic, all right?
What do you mean you let him go?
I thought that's what McCall wanted. Sergeant Molina said that she wanted the guy out right away, that it was part of a case. I tried to get a hold of you. Molina said you were in the hospital. Said McCall was undercover. So I went upstairs, checked. I got a hold of Bernie Terwilliger, and he confirmed that Molina's and you and McCall were working on a case.
Bernie Terwilliger.
Hunter, take it easy. These things happen.
They happen all the time around here, especially with Molina's.
Well, you want me to roll some black and whites?
No, do not do that. You'll blow her cover. You haven't done it already.
guys go everywhere with you?
Everywhere but the bed.
Hello? Hello?
Listen, I'm going to Vic's. He come by, I miss him, you tell him to wait. And if he's with that broad, don't let her leave, okay? You hear me? Tell him that!
I heard you!
Not a bad place, huh?
Vic. Looks like a museum.
Yo, Vic!
Yeah, what?
Vieni subito!
Listen, I'll be right back, all right? Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, Vic, hi. Hi, I'm sorry.
You're sorry, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell happened to you. I got word that you got picked up at that party.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So what happened?
What? Nothing. What?
I'm asking you how you got out of jail.
They didn't have nothing on me. I just dumped the stuff. When I heard the bus going down, it was no problem.
Uh-huh. And I suppose they didn't ask you anything, huh? About me?
No. What are you talking about? Come on.
I'm asking you if you dealt me so you can get out of jail.
No. No, there was nothing to dee my way out of. Come on, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't. You know me. I don't know nothing.
Well, how come you didn't come to me right away when you got out, huh? What kind of trouble are you in?
It's from back east. It's not from here. I didn't know where to go to or who could help me out.
Back east where? With who? Do I know him?
It was with the cops.
What kind of trouble are you in with the cops?
Well, it's just with this one cop. I didn't want to get you involved.
You,
Look.
You seen or heard anything from Tony Boy?
No, I haven't.
Because Tony Boy did a quick vanish on me, too.
No, I don't.
Maybe he's in trouble with the cops, too.
Look, I don't know nothing about Tony Boy. I just... Picture? I'll tell you, I just need a little money. Come on, please, for old time's sake. We had some good memories, huh? We had some good times, didn't we? We did.
Memories?
Yeah.
Well, memories are for losers, baby. Memories are because you're not doing anything worth a damn and you have to tell yourself that you did something.
Vic!
Not now.
Hey, Vic, I gotta talk to you. Listen, it's about Tony Boy.
Come on, can you help me out, please? Please.
Nobody can help you out.
Sally? Sally, don't panic. Look, I'm gonna help you, all right? Sally, I know you're afraid of Detective Molinas. It's all right. Look, I'm gonna help you, okay? Not Vic, not Sweet Louie. I'm going to help you, all right?
Excuse me. Where can I find Tony Boy?
I don't deal with him anymore.
Yeah, well, that's all very well and good, man, but I still need to know where he is.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy that's gonna remove your intestines if you don't butt out. Now, where is Tony Boy?
It was Molinas. It was Molinas that I saw kill Randy. See, Randy was... He was into a little bit of dealing. Not a lot, but enough. And he said that there was this cop that was shaking down pushers. Guess because he couldn't get his share of the big timers, so he's after some of the small timers. And so Randy decided that he wasn't gonna take any crap from this cop, you know? And so this cop came and killed him. I guess he just did it to make an example of him.
Then you saw Molinas kill Randy.
Like, I could hear it all. I was in the bathroom. And I looked out and I saw the whole thing go down, and then the gunshot, and Jesus, I screamed. I couldn't help it. It was just a reaction, you know? And so I locked myself back in the bathroom, and I was kicking the door down, and I was getting my stuff and getting out of the bathroom window. And then I didn't see this cop again until he came here to take me back home. But I knew I wasn't gonna get back home. I knew that I was gonna be dead in that field. It's the end of the white line for the Snow Queen.
Sally.
What?
I'm gonna help you. First, we gotta get out of here. Now, you have to promise me one thing, that you won't bolt, all right? Now, look, I'm gonna give you my home number and address. Now, if something happens and I can't show up, you call this other number here. It's Sergeant Hunter.
All right, well, what's gonna happen to you?
She's going to a party.
Vic, I tried to find you. I ran into Sally here, and she seemed so upset, I figured I'd call her a cab.
I have a better idea. Let Tony Boy give her a lift. He can drop you off on the way, Omaha. You had some good moves for a cop, sister. I'd have let Tony Boy here try out your stuff before we tune you out. Rico, get a can of lye.
Grab a couple of cans, pal. All right, everybody, drop their toys. Come on, everybody, put it down. There you go. Come on, let me see. Open your coats. All right, you too, big time.
Is Hunter with you?
Ooh, you wish, huh? This is great, huh? I got all the players. It's too bad I got here just a little bit too late to save any of them, huh? All right, let's all go bury our problems.
Hey, who are you? Who is this guy?
I'm the last guy on the face of this earth you ever wanted to see. Hey, Sally, come here. Huh? Come on, sweetheart, come here. Come on, don't worry about it. Come here, come on. Put up a pretty good chase there, Sally.
Who is this guy?
The cop from New York.
This is the cop from New York. Listen, we can deal. I can afford you.
Well, I can't afford her, pal. And I can't afford your cop girlfriend there. And nobody, and I mean nobody, can afford to see me blow another cop away. Sorry, Terranova. You just partied with the wrong people. That happens sometimes, you know what I mean? That's the Snow Queen. All right, I've had it with talking. Come on, let's get out of here, everybody. Come on, move out. Come on.
Man, this is crazy. Listen, I'm telling you, we can work a deal. I was gonna kill these people myself.
Yeah, well, good for you, big time, but I gotta get this done. And I gotta make sure it gets done right this time. Hold it, Snow Queen. Molinas!
Come on, Sally. How you doing?
I'm all right. Sally?
Yeah, she looks like she'll be all right.
Molinas?
I ran out of gum.